Hey guys, Jeffries here, and welcome back to the Jeffries network on OpenTTD. Now, last time out, we built the line down here via Lenford Junction to Hadborough Bay, and it's all very nice, very lovely. Now, you might notice this used to be 4-track; it's now only 2-track. That's been done intentionally. In fact, I could rejig this layout slightly, possibly. But there's going to be a new station up here, and this is going to create a new line that's going to go via Denwell. Remember Denwell from the last series? Crikey, I didn't think I'd see a similar name pop up again, but there you go, Denwell. Via Deffingburg, I think. And it's basically going to terminate up here at Pronworth. So I'm going to add this to the plan. Add line. So let's say from Lenford Junction, let's say you came to a station sort of here, and I'm going to pop that there as well for memory's sake. And then from here, you'll go via Denwell. You'll go via, let's have a look. I think this way would be better. And have it come in like that and then curve round into Pronworth like so. I think that'll do nicer. So let's actually do that today. I know I said we were going to do the carry on with the main line, but I think this is actually a higher priority. Let's go to that. So I need to cut sort of a diagonal route through town here. Make sure that's wide enough for 2 tracks. There we go. That's going to come through like that, through like that. You're going to go there. This line here, by the way, is going to go to a depot along with this line here. They're sort of going to link up in the middle and have a large depot site. As this is quite a large station, this is going to be where I'd say 2 of the main lines meet, definitely. So we definitely want this to reflect that. I think if I can get this to come out here, this to come out here, whoops, like that. Have you come along like this, and if we have this one sort of come across, actually no, we want this one to go straight, otherwise it'll get in the way of the depot site. So already you can see the structure that the station is going to take. It's going to be a big site sort of here. I know I've got it there at the moment, but I think here is probably going to be a better place for it. So you're going to come in like that and like that. These 2 lines are going to come in sort of next to it with a gap. So let's see, if I do this like that and like that, you should be able to come in like so and like so. Let's reconfigure this slightly. So you there, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Okay, this is going to be a 6-track station. So, actually, it's going to be a 6-track station. I've just decided. So we're going to come across like that. In fact, no, we're not going to do that at all, because that's ugly. Ugly, ugly, ugly. I'm going to lower all this still. We're going to get rid of you. Right. So we're going to draw these straight through like this. And then we're going to draw 2 extra lines either side for the excess platforms. Okay, so you are going to go like this, and then like that, and then like that. That creates 1. This one is going to go straight across. Actually, it's going to go like that, and then it's going to go like this, and then it's going to go like that. So there you go, 6 platforms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get rid of the excess tracks because we don't need them. Like that. And this is our new station. We're going to go for the old-fashioned island platforms. Let's get rid of this view for a second. 1, 2, 3. Denwell Valley. No. We don't want this to be called Denwell Valley. I'm also going to be quite lazy with construction of this. I'm going to put some shelters in. And because this isn't really This is an interchange station in the broad sense. It's not well, it definitely is not a station that you can just hop into town from. This is well and truly an interchange station. Like that. So again, we're going to go, you're going to go like that. And then there's going to be a gap, but I'm going to pop that in a second. Right, and that's going to go like that. And then on this side, you're going to come across like so, and then like that, and then like that. That creates our all-track entrance again. You there, you there. This is going to go back into mainline style. Right, so Denwell is going to get a station, but it's going to be down here. Why won't... Oh, that's forest, that's why. Actually, should I tunnel underneath some of this stuff? It's a bit late for this one, but in the future, should I tunnel underneath some of it? So Denwell Station is going to be on the very outer limit here. Like that. Denwell West, good name. So that's going to go like that, and I'm going to pop you in there, you in there. Again, this isn't really going to be considered a station where you can just hop into town as such. It obviously does serve the town of Denwell, but even so. I want to check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's almost like I planned it, guys. Look at that. Right, now I can't build the next station yet. I just wanted to make sure that one would work. That's also not where that's supposed to go. Right, so if I put you there, and I put you there, now I need to build the rest of this track. So I think if I can sort of make it, if I do that, and then if I do this, and then this, and then a little bit of that, trying to make it follow the landscape again. And there will be a new express train that will leave probably GSJ to come down to this new station as well. I think GSJ will probably be the best bet, considering GSJ is currently our only mainline station. Although GSJ is getting busy, so I will have to be careful. I'd like to move base of operations for some of these services to the new depot as well. Trying to ease the pressure on GSJ. Just that little bit more. It's getting very congested. It's supposed to be one of the smallest stations in Guard City, and yet at the moment it's the only station in Guard City, so it's very busy. Makes you think how big St. Peter and St. George are going to be when they're built. They're going to be absolutely massive. St. George is going to be the high-speed hub again. St. Peter is going to be sort of trains in all directions again. But I like the fact that I've got more room to actually build it now. That was the biggest complaint I had. Big map that I had. Very big map, as you know. Huge cities. No room to build stations in them. Very frustrating. As I'm sure you can imagine, trying to build... It was like trying to play Tetris at times. Trying to build St. Peter and St. George, and especially trying to extend St. Peter and St. George. It was like a game of Tetris. Not fun at all. So, now, being able to sort of put them in and then have the town expand around them is perfect. The town, and eventually the city, of course, because it will be absorbed by Greater Guard City at some stage, I imagine. Right, I'm making a real pig's ear of this this building malarkey, but it is all going to be beautified afterwards. I just want to get this main line in first, get some trains running. That's what it's all about right now. Right, so we're nearly at destination. Just got to turn and start heading towards Pronworth. Pronworth itself is going to be a big station as well, because there'll be trains heading north and trains heading south. Well, I say north, what I mean is west. Trains heading west and trains heading south, down the new line that hasn't been built yet. That's one of the reasons why the depot is going to be back at Denwell, because trains can then come straight through and basically use the fast line to get over to Pronworth. I forgot the name then, it's not very good. I'm coming down this way as well, so I can try and add an extra station here at Froningpool. I think that would be quite nice. I think Froningpool would appreciate that, even though at the moment I am ruining their beautiful village in order to build this line through. I'm sure they're not big fans of me for doing that, but in the future they will love me very, very much for thinking of them as I build this line. Okay, now we do the final stage to Pronworth, which is going to be a massive... I think Pronworth almost qualifies as an 8-tracker. Almost. Let's see. If I pop you to there, we'll get rid of you for now. 2, 3, whoops, go away, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I might put a little mini depot here for local trains, but I think the majority of them are going to be elsewhere. So this is going to be the new station. Yeah, let's do this first actually. Right. Buffer stops. I'm going to need myself some buffer stops, and I want them to be not that way around, this way around. So you're going to go there, 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 and whoops. Let's do this properly, shall we? There. Okay. So far so good. Then I need to grab this one and pop you, 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 and you in like so. And then island platforms, we're going to go for the covered. Yep, I didn't think that would work. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So that's currently 3 long. And then we're going to hop back up here. 4, 5, 6. Let's go for 7 for this. Like that. Single-sided for the rest of this. So see any benches. You there, you there. I need CTAs, which are just above. You there and you there. Schedules, you there and you there. And then I need the cabins, because I haven't got the nice pretty flowers. Right. You, 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 and you. It's where things are going to get interesting, because that's going to come across like that. And then that's going to come straight across like that. And that's going to link those lines up. And I'll connect that one there. This one, it's going to have to go like this. And then I'm going to put one like this. And then I'm going to put that there, like that. So the actual signals are going to go there and there. And then here, I'm just going to include some extra little crossovers, just to make this look that little bit more interesting. There we go. There we go. Looks nice, doesn't it? Perfect. Let's get some signals in. I'm going to come back down this way to do this. Make sure they all go in the right spot. Like that, right. Up this to 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There. Like so. These should pop all the way through over to here. There's one. That's actually quite a good... That's almost perfectly marked out, actually. I'm very happy with that. Right, now to put this station in. It looks like this station's going to have to go here. Froningpool. And we'll put the old... where is it? That one. No, let's put another platform bit in first. Put the schedule, and then we'll put the underpass there to come out here with another schedule there, and a CTA, CTA, and a shelter. There we go. Froningpool done. Little Darning Hill. Little Darning Hill. Helps if you get the name right, doesn't it? Just pop you there. You're not woods. I'll get rid of that in a second. Some of these stations might have to be renamed in the future. Reedy Reed has said, well, so far he's asked me if he can change some of the names, and I've asked him which names. He hasn't got back to me quite yet, but I'm interested to see which ones he wants to change, because chances are I probably want to change them as well. It just depends on which ones they are, obviously. It's interesting though. I never considered changing the names. There's a couple of towns where I think I don't really like that name very much, but I've never considered changing it as such. So it'd be interesting, very interesting. Right, there we go. That's that finished. So Hadborough Bay and Denwell Valley are two main stations, all stoppers. Lenford Junction at the moment is local only, or stopping only I should say, stopping only. And then we're going to have access to the depot, big depot site here with, in fact, should I build that now? I think I should build that now. Show you guys what I mean when I say big depot site. So basically what's going to happen is, you're going to climb there, you're going to climb there. This is going to come down. So again, I want to make sure that I get this right and don't get in the way of any buildings. And as I say that, I am bulldozing some buildings. New Prating Field, forgive me, for I have sinned. I'm demolishing half of your town. So you're going to come in from this angle, and then you're going to come down to this level, like so. In fact, you're going to come down to an even lower level, this level. You're going to come in from this level. So let's just flatten all this out, like that. So you're going to come down like this and like this. Let's clear this out. You're going to come in from this side like this and like this. And basically, you're going to come along like that, and you're going to connect up like that. And then you're going to come along like this and connect up like this. And the rest of this is all going to be depot track, like that. And then obviously we're going to have, actually let's work this out again. So you're going to go like that. Actually no, you're going to go, how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I need a sixth one, ideally. Which means doing some lowering here. Lower this down as well. Like that. Pop you there, you there. Make sure these are in the right spot again. There we go. And you're going to have to come down one as well. You're going to do that, and then go straight across, connect up there. I don't like this corner now. That's going to bug me. Basically, I want all lines to be able to access all other lines. So we're going to do that. Get rid of you, you, and you. Ba-da-bum-bum. Let's see, I need to make this curve bigger. So if I lift this up a tile earlier, like that, that should do it. If I do that, there we go, that will do it. And then you'll come up to all of those, get rid of you. Okay, every line connects to every other line, perfect. And then if I go down to, do you know what? I might make this an actual shed. Let's do it with this one first. Drag and drop. It's pretty good, 9 tiles long. And then just randomly dot in some of these. What's the name? New Partfield Woods. That's going to change. Like so, and then I'll pop another one, let's say there. There we go. New Partfield Depot, this is going to be called. This is going to be for trains sitting over between journeys. Like that. And I might even end up doing a connection up to Denwell Valley as well. For now, I'm not, but in the future, who knows. Alright, that's pretty good. I'm happy with that. The next thing I want to do, there's 6 tracks, isn't there? So I'm going to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there. Just make sure that can get over to other tracks. In fact, no, not there. Rubbish place for it. What am I thinking of? No, not there. Right, let's have a wee look at this. I think this will probably be our best bet. In fact, no, that's not our best bet either. Sorry guys, I'm dithering again. I am the biggest ditherer you could ever imagine meeting. I think whilst I'm here and messing around with this, I'm going to put some bridges in as well. Try and get this connected up. The idea is this track here is going to end up being hidden by the road. So for that to happen, New Pratfield's going to be given a makeover. So this is all going to become one level. Like this. Sort of down to this. We'll turn this into a shelf. It's going to connect across to this side, and this is going to come down here like this. Let's even that out. And this is all going to become part of the town. Like that. You're going to come to the edge like that, and then across. This is all going to be built up. Like so. You go there. I'm losing a lot of population whilst I'm doing this, but it will come back. That's the main thing. It will come back. This is going to come all the way along down like this. Connect up there. You're going to connect up there. You're going to connect up there. You get the idea. That's just to encourage growth whilst the rest of this is being done. Okay. So I need to put this depot in. I also want to put some more crossovers in. First of all, one there. Which also means one there. Which means I'll take this one out. Although saying that, there's no way now for... There. So that'll go across and then it will do its thing. Also I'm going to get rid of that signal there. Okay, that's good. Just make sure they're all in the right spot. They seem to be. Good, good, good. I'm going to put a signal here as well, because this entrance is slightly longer. And then signal there as well. Alright, this is going to be the base of operations for the new express in and out of GSJ. So that's what I meant by make sure this goes in the right spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Alright, let's get this train going, shall we? Now I have noticed, and I sort of noticed this before, but I've noticed it even more now. The livery on these you can change. So we go for cross-country, for example, or we go for National Express, which doesn't actually exist anymore. So it shows how old this new GRF is. Or we go for Intercity Executive. Very nice. Or we could just go for Intercity Swallow. Or we could go for GNER, Great North Eastern Railway. For now, though, I'm just going to stick with the BR Blue, because I think we are within the realm of the BR Blue. So that's what we're going to go with for this. And we're going to map out its journey. So it's going to start... Actually, I've absolutely buggered this, because I've gone and chosen the one spot where it can't actually get to where I want it to go to, which is not good news for me. Also, I haven't signalled this track yet. So let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You there, you there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You there. And I'm just going to stick you there. Save argument. That should be about the right size. Perfect. Okay. So I'm just seeing how this is going to work. This is going to be for the new local services then, by the looks of it. But I think what I am going to have to do is put you as a straight line like this. Basically, I'm going to have to reconfigure this slightly. So we'll get rid of you, we'll get rid of you, we'll get rid of you. And if I get rid of these, we'll flatten this. Right, so you will now connect up there. There, not there. Not South African. You will connect up there. You will go to there. You will go to there. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Need to make sure that this track comes across a good amount, sort of like that. I need to make sure this track comes across a good amount. So do it like that. The exits here are pretty good still, except I'm going to move these back one. Which means moving that one back one as well. Just so I could get this crossover in here and also this crossover in here like that. Okay, that's better. Now this is going to come down with this. And it's going to go along underneath this section here, which means I'm going to have to get rid of this again. I know, it's a pain, I'm sorry. Like that, and then this is going to do the same thing here. Which means actually this is going to be all level still. Tunnel, tunnel. You're going to come across here, you're going to come across here. You're going to come to here and here. And then you're going to go in like that, you're going to go in like that. I'm going to put these in as well. Alright, that's better. Like that, like that, like that, and that should connect up. Okay, so I could still have this as base of operations for the new intercity, but don't actually have a depot for it, which is quite annoying. I would like the full-size depot if I can. Let's see, if I put it there, 1, 2, 3, I could get a 4-tile one in here. Then I suppose if I put a tunnel here, I could get the full 5 in. Like so. And I haven't actually signalled this up yet either. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You there, you there. That's probably going to be the limit there actually, so I should move that up one. Alright, that'll do. I'll get rid of this one. And if I get rid of this, and pop that there instead, that sort of works. Alright. So let's go for the Easterner again. Like so. Pin you, pin you. So the first thing you're going to do is quite... yeah, we'll make it work. We'll make it work. So you're going to go to Pronworth. Then you're going to go to Denwell Valley. And then from Denwell Valley you're going to come around this way. So you're kind of heading against yourself to Laughing Way. And then from Laughing Way you're going to come to Fenninghead Cross. And then from Fenninghead Cross to Dartbourne, which is all the way down here. There's Dartbourne. And then you're going to head via Garfingfield Fast Lines to Guard City. And then from Guard City you're going to head back down via Garfingfield Fast Lines to Dartbourne. And then from Dartbourne you're going to head to Fenninghead Cross, which is all the way back up here. No, it's not there, it's here. Fenninghead Cross, and then from Fenninghead Cross to Laughing Way. Laughing Way to Denwell Valley, and then Denwell Valley to Pronworth. And then from Pronworth, you're going to head to... Okay, I might have messed this up slightly. No, I can make this work. I can make this work. I am determined to make this work. I'm going to pop you back in, and I'm going to take this one out. like that. Which also means I'm going to take this one out, which means I can put signals in here now. You there, you there. And I could sort of put another cross line in there. So if I put it here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it fits. It does fit there. How many of these lines does it connect to? Not enough. That's only 4, so that doesn't fit either. Ugh, that's frustrating, guys. That's really frustrating. How long's this episode been? Half an hour. Jesus, I'm going to have to end this soon as well. Alright, so let's just put this all back how it was. Make it all nice and lovely again. Okay. So from Pronworth, I think you're going to have to do like a double stop. You're going to have to go New Pratfield, then the depot, and then New Pratfield again. So you have to do this. No loading, no unloading. Actually, alright, new plan. That's how I'm going to do it. So you are going to be no loading, no unloading. Like that. You are going to be far end. You are going to be far end. You're going to be far end, no loading. Oh wait, no. You're going to be middle. You're going to be far end, no loading. You're going to be no loading, no unloading. And you are going to be service. And this is all going to be 750. Except for this one, which is going to be... Actually, no, that is going to be 750. This one is just going to be 50. Actually, if I do these at 1,000 each, that would be better. Like that. Okay, so you go from Pronworth to Guard City St. John. It's your express diesel. Pronworth to GSJ. You are 10 units long. You go there. Autofill. 5. And off you go. And we'll see how this gets on. Hopefully, it does all right. I'm already a little concerned about one of these. It has to use these tracks next, and it's not going to, is it? Oh, it is. Good. Let's very quickly remove this extra crossover here. So it'll only go into these first 4 tracks. Because there's no current crossover yet between those. So I don't want it to use them. I might end up moving this depot like a little further back so that more of these lines can actually access it. I think all I have to do is pop you there, change the order. So instead of going to this one, you actually go to this one. We'll get rid of you. We'll re-timetable it so that it's all good. So you wait for 50. I need to change it to service as well. Service. Good. Now I get rid of this one. Turn that into straightforward track. This can now come down here like this. And I'll pop that one back in. We'll get rid of this crossover. And I think that'll do. That looks good. That looks good. Alright then guys, well that just about does it for today's episode. Off camera, I'm going to go ahead and put some more train services in. I might even have a triangular service. Actually no, I won't have a triangular service, but I'll have another stopping service between Pronworth. In fact, shall I do that now? I should do that now. We'll put a semi-fast in again. So what was it? It was the Deltic, wasn't it? The E Deltic goes 100 miles an hour. And I need my articulated carriages. Actually, how fast do the Gresleys go? 70. Okay, we won't use them. Articulated carriages are all the way back up here, it seems. Yep, there they are. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. And you are going to do the stopping route. So, again, I need to do New Parkfield Depot. Okie dokie. And then you're going to come all the way up here to Pronworth. And then you're going to go Froningpool. I love seeing the trains leave and arrive at this station. They look so cool. This station's going to be busy, as I say, so I'm looking forward to getting that going. Right, Froningpool, Little Dronninghall, Deffingberg, Denwell West, Denwell Valley, and then you're going to come down this way to Lenford Junction. I think you can get across. Yeah, you can get across to those platforms there. Although knowing this, it'll end up in this platform here, so it can get across from there as well. That's fine. Abenway Woods. These do have train stop at them, don't they? Yeah, they're just not regular. Ruffingburg Springs, Wenning Hall, Headingworth Heights, Laughing Way. I think Laughing Way here might be the point where it starts going express. Skip out all these stations. As you see, these stations are all served. To Fenninghead Cross. And then from Fenninghead Cross, we'll carry on going express. Actually, shall we carry on going express? No, let's go local again for a little bit. Stop at New Winbourne and Runford and Sinningwell Ridge East, and then you'll go express again. All the way down to Dartbourne, which is continuing down this way. Long way away, Dartbourne. Again, Dartbourne, big station. Not finished yet, but big station in the future. Dartbourne almost is part of Greater Guard City when you think about it. The size of it. It's going to be its own sort of city. Right, Grafingfield. Perfect. And then again, GSJ. I said I wouldn't go to GSJ anymore, but GSJ kind of has to happen if you're going to stop at Grafingfield like this. And then you come back via Grafingfield, then Dartbourne, and then you're express at this point, aren't you? Why are you running express? You're going to Lenthill, which is, I believe is in totally the opposite direction. Yeah, Lenthill's there. Why are you going that way? It'll sort itself out, I'm sure. So you're express all the way through here, all the way through here, all the way through here, until you get to the crossover, which is here, a little Flunning Head, and then you go stop there, stop there, stop there, and then you go to Fenninghead Cross, and then you go express again, all the way through these stations to Laughing Way, and then Laughing Way you're back to local, so Headingworth Heights, Wenning Hall, Ruffingburg Springs, Abenway Woods, Lenford Junction, Denwell Valley, Denwell West, Deffingberg, Little Darninghall, Froningpool, and finally Pronworth. And then from Pronworth you go back to here and then back to there. Perfect. Right, now to set all these up. GSJ is far end, Pronworth is far end, this Pronworth is far end, no loading. This one here is service. This one here is no loading, no unloading. Like that. This one here is no loading, no unloading. Like that. Okie dokie. And then finally set these up. These are all going to be 500. Apart from these ones here, which are going to be 750 at either end. Like that. And if I open this up, all the way down here, you are going to be 50, you are going to be 750. Like so. Right, now this is a semi-fast service again, isn't it? So it's SFD. Pronworth to GSJ, and you are 9 units long. Stick you in. How many of these do I reckon I'm going to need? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Should do it. Why haven't you got a path to continue? What's going on? Why are you there? It's a better question. You're blocking it up for everybody. Right, that should start going again. These Metro Camels look awesome now. So no, these aren't Metro Camels, are they? These are Sprinters, which I've put on the new link this way. These are all Sprinters now, so I'm quite pleased about that. Let's see, is this express train going to go through? It's not, because these platforms are loading. Okie dokie. That's fine. Right, I'm going to start this up, and then I'm going to pop over here and actually follow it. But you guys don't have to watch this, because I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you very much for watching. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, be sure to click the subscribe button. If you have already subscribed to my channel, thank you guys for your continued support. Don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and of course if you're enjoying the series. Drop some ideas down below for ideas for future episodes. Drop some comments down below, sorry, for ideas for future episodes. And until next time, I will see you soon.